Hello, friends, and welcome back to Couple of Instagram. Not back. This is the beginning.
She doesn't even know.
No.
Even know what part of the show. Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
The beginning of the show. And
yes.
I want you guys to know that I cannot babysit Cindy during this episode, so you're going to get what you get. Because usually she has her video on, and I can see if she's texting a lot of people or if she's smoking things and how bad it's getting.
Right.
But today she tells me we're not using the video, and then she says I'm sitting on my couch and my computer is burning my breath. So I don't know if she has clothes on. Like, I don't know what's going on over there. It could be, just use your imagination because it's probably happening.
It's probably not. Yeah. Well, no, what happened was, I'm on my couch and last minute I'm not working today. So I hit Amy up and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to try to record from the couch. I'm not using my mic. I'm using the computer mic.
Yeah, but, we're having a lazy day here, guys.
Yeah, so finally, me and Amy are back together on the pod.
Oh, we have been so busy, it seems like, all summer.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, when I've got shows.
Yeah, you're trying to become a comedy guy.
Yeah, I know.
In Western New York there. So.
Yeah, so it's been, we haven't really had a chance to hook up, but, so really, have I spoken to you since I made the semifinals and Buffalo's funniest? Okay.
I know that go ahead and tell us what happened.
Yeah, so I'll just fill you in. I know I did a podcast and I did a brief update with Jen and all them last time I recorded with them. So I went to Buffalo to do Buffalo's funniest person. And I made it through to the semifinals. I was very, very shocked that I made it through. I did not for 1 minute think I would. But I did. There was 13 of us and 3 got picked, so only 2 people from Rochester went through, and there was a couple from Syracuse that went through. And then I went back again to do the semis, and I did not get through. But I had a great set, so I was totally fine with it. My first set there, I had you know what I mean? The Helium Club in Buffalo will record it, and you just pay them $10 and they edit it and send it to you. But
that's great. So now you have like a sample you can send out?
Right. So that was like, I got a really good tight 5 to send out when anything. So I put together 5.
It's good marketing.
Right. So I put together 5 of, what I think is some of my best chopped up jokes, shoved them all into one quick 5. And it came out really nice. I was cracking up though, Amy. Did I send you the tape yet?
No, I haven't.
All right, I'll send it to you. It's up on YouTube, but it's a private link. You have to have the link to look at it. But
you're gonna tell all our viewers about it. Then you're gonna say it's private. You guys.
Can't watch my type
very
5.
elite. Yes.
You got it. Because then if you ever
she wants you guys to go to her show.
Exactly.
Is what it comes down to.
Exactly.
You're in Rochester. You're gonna have to buy a ticket. Is what.
Well, what? Here's the thing too: is like a lot of comedians really don't put. They'll put like seconds clips of, what I mean, of their jokes. And I guess 5 minutes is, I would throw 5 up of a story. But honestly, I'm not going to put it up there for everybody to see because I don't know. I don't know.
You need like a 30-second like infomercial.
Yeah, so I know. Yeah. I know. Hey, remind me later to ask you something about software really quick while we're on the show. But back to this. So, I did my 5 and I was cracking up, though, Amy, because, so Danielle went shopping at the TJ Maxx, and she bought me 2 pretty shirts. And she came home with them, and she's like, I got you, 2 shirts. So I'm like, okay.
Like girly, nice, pretty shirts?
Yeah, they definitely, like...
Because you're glamming it up this year.
Well, yeah, I don't look so much like a gym teacher, but I do. I look like a gym teacher who... Like,
she
cleaned up.
To go to Applebee's or something?
To like a wedding.
A wedding?
Yeah. This is, this is like a wedding shirt, Amy.
Oh, okay. To go to a wedding.
Yeah, so I just wore shorts, and they're just like shorts that are they're kind of nicer shorts, you know what I mean? And then I put on this fancy shirt Danielle bought me, and it's like this really bright salmon color. It's a solid V-neck. It's not, yeah. So it's a salmon. So after I got up on stage and I saw my tape when they sent it, I matched the freaking stage. So it just looks like this bright neon glowing shirt because I've never even been to the Helium. So their background is like
the same.
It's like these bright colors. Yeah, it's bizarre. But I was
like walking around with no torso. It looks like you're walking around with like no torso.
It's so bizarre. I don't know, but yeah, it was really weird how I dressed to match.
How are you supposed to know?
I don't know, right? So
you're glamming it up on a budget,
right? I mean, you
gotta take what you can get down there. Okay,
seriously, like how fancy can one be? So. Yeah. I did that. I had a great time in Buffalo. Oh my God, Amy, the freaking crowds in Buffalo are so here for my self-deprecating jokes. Like, a lot of my stuff gets a lot of ahs and oohs, you know what I mean? Because they don't want to laugh at my self-deprecation. But Buffalo, oh man, they loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buffalo crowds.
They're more hard knocks down.
They are. They are, man. They don't play around. Yeah. They eat it up. So... so that was a lot of fun. I went back to the semi. Like I say, didn't get through in the semis, but I had another killer set.
Good.
Yeah, so I just added on my stripper and porn jokes at the end, you know what I mean, to give, because I had to do more time. I'm like, just bringing all the dirty jokes to this one. Yeah. So great time, da-da-da. So then... let's see. Tonight, I'm opening the show for Rochester's Funniest Person. The finals are tonight. So tonight, I'm giving away my crown.
Oh.
Tonight, I am no longer Rochester's Funniest Person.
You couldn't reign forever.
No.
But look how far you've come in a little bit over a year.
Right. So I took my. So I wanted to maybe put on a crown and walk the stage one last time.
You should go down to Burger King and get one.
Amy, I have a Burger King crown here.
Yeah, see? We think alike.
I know. So what I'm going to do...
This is why we're funny. This is why we're a good team.
Yeah.
Because...
Right. So I went to Burger King yesterday, and I wasn't even sure if they still sold those paper crowns, but they do.
Do they still have them? Huh?
Oh,
you get a specialty ask for them.
I have my Burger King crown. So now I'm taking my crown, and the circle that says Burger King, I'm going to print out some comedy at the Carlson and cut it out and just tape it over this Burger King.
Oh, nice. Tape on there, some Gorilla tape or something.
Yeah, I've jacked up Burger King crown. But
yes.
So I haven't decided though what I'm going to do if I'm going to do the whole walk on the stage. I was thinking of just closing,
just America. Do the wave.
I was going to do close and say, "Listen, right? I always wanted to wear a crown. I never got into my pageant. I tried as a little girl to be Little Miss Italy, but they never took me."
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know. No, it's okay. So.
Sorry, you're going to be a child pageant queen.
Child, yeah. And then this week is Rochester Pride.
Yeah, you're going to do the show there.
So I have a show Friday the 19th this week at Bolter Coffee, whatever, that'll be done. Okay, so it's called Getting Melons, Losing Melons, and I'm on the show with a whole mix of gay, trans, everything. So that should be a fun time. And that's it. And we're in the parade with the pickle pizza on Saturday.
You have got a lot going on.
Yeah, but listen to this. It's going to be 90-something Saturday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad I didn't come there.
I want to know who's going to wear that pickle pizza, the pickle costume. I have got this pickle costume.
You're going to have to do what Disney does and put air vents in it and a fan and all that. And then you got to tell them, because I actually read an article about what Disney expects of their characters, inside their costume.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, if you're going to throw up, you're not allowed to take that mask off. You're not allowed to. You have to throw up inside the mask, and then there's a special hand signal you have to do for Disney security to come escort you away from the guests. But Yes, you have to throw
You're joking. So what is this?
I'm not
people
kidding. I'm not kidding. So I expect the same out of the pickle pizza wearer. There is no way. You know what? You got to keep the illusion alive. The kids are going to be disappointed, and if that person's dehydrating and throwing up, tell them to throw up right in the costume.
Could you imagine?
So this is the Disney way. This is the Disney way.
But
kids are waiting for this pickle to come down on this flow.
So listen, friends of ours have a convertible, so they're going to come, and we're going to put somebody in the pickle costume and make them sit on the back of the convertible and wave. You know what I mean? Like sit back, like the pickle.
You got to see who has the highest heat tolerance.
Right, but I mean, it won't be as bad.
I think for fun, you should tell, just to get a rise out of her and just to see what's going to happen. I think you should tell Danielle that she has to do it. I just want to see her reaction. Just turn your phone camera on and go up and be like, Danielle, you're the only one that fits inside the pickle pizza costume, and we need you to wear it for the whole time at Pride, even at the Cobb's Hill.
You got to walk around Cobb's Hill.
Just get a reaction out of it.
Yeah. I figure it won't be so bad if you're sitting in the car instead of walking in that heat.
Yeah, there'll be a breeze. It'll be all right.
You know.
Yeah, you can throw some, nice cup of ice water. Listen, I'm fat, and if I can survive without the central air like I did for those 3 weeks,
yeah,
someone can survive that ride in the convertible in the pickle pizza.
I know.
Costume. So let me guess, are you too big for the costume not to be like offensive?
No. You know what? I haven't even tried to put it on. It's in the back of my car. Yeah. Yeah, either way, my fat ass is not putting on that costume, and I mean,
you're gonna have to hire some kid to do it.
It's so freaking hot. It's gonna be
job.
Oh, it's gonna be so hot.
Put it on Craigslist. Put a Craigslist ad on and see what kind of replies you get. Looking for skinny, lanky person to wear a pickle costume, and just see what kind of perverted comments you get. Oh
boy. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see.
That'll be fun. But I wish I was coming for Pride, but it's too hot.
Oh, it's crazy. I don't even know how many people are going to want to go sit out there during it, but maybe.
Yeah, I'm busy. This is going to be my only weekend off until I go on vacation because I've been doing my wine tours.
Oh, yes, let's talk about that.
So I, on a whim, decided, you know what? I need to
step up your game.
I want to step up my game. I want to step up my ride share game, per se. And so I started looking into, legitimizing myself as now an independent operator, things, just to do wine tours. So I'm not going outside of Uber or anything like that. I always do all my regular trips through the app and all that. But I'm like, I think I want to see if I can get some wine tours going. So I posted I made up this funny ad and I posted it, and it's been doing really well. I actually have like almost 200 likes, and I've booked 3 tours, and there's like 3 or 4 in negotiations.
I shared it on my page.
So I did like the first official one.
Well, give yourself a plug though, because
okay, so it's Binghamton Ithaca Wine Tours. Simple. It's on Facebook. I don't know how many Binghamton listeners we have, but it may expand into Rochester eventually. So I'm actually like, we'll see. I got my wheels turning, but right now I'm trying to figure out like a system and checking all these little boxes that I'm in my brain. So I did the first one. It went great. The ladies were wonderful, and the man that I took, and they want to recommend me to everyone, except they're one of those people that are bad with technology, and they've so far been not able to leave a review for me on my Facebook page, which kind of sucks a little bit, but because they just can't figure it out. But they had a great time. I had a great time, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm getting to know the Western Cayuga Shores winery run over there.
Yeah. So what are the big wineries?